Good evening, guys. Tonight I am filming my part 2 of Christmas Clean and Decorate. My mom literally just left. She surprised me and took the 2 youngest kids overnight, and then Brianna was already gone. She had a birthday party for one of her friends, so she's gonna be gone overnight. And I was like, oh, this is perfect, because now once again I get to surprise my kids, and I absolutely love doing that. I've got some sheets and things for their bedroom, and then the girls last year had me buy a pink tree. They wanted one. I bought it at the end of the year when it was half off, all kind of stuff, and that's Mako trying to get out of that room. But I am going to do part 2 of my Christmas Clean and Decorate, and I'm gonna start right now. First thing, I wanna go over a few things that have changed from part 1. You guys said this mantle needed more red. This, the only equivalent I found that had red on it, it looked almost too much like a beach ball. It had red, green, and gold stripes. So I went with a solid gold to try it out. That's why there's not one over there. I'm still looking for something more red over here, but I did add all the little red ornaments on the front, and I think it does look a lot better. Here's an actual view where you guys can see it. This does have a slight twinkle going on in there, but I don't know if it'd be too symmetrical if I put that exact one over here, or if I'm just gonna go to like Home Goods and TJ Maxx this weekend when I have the free time and try and find something completely different and red for over there, and then maybe put like a red bow on the top little hook right there. Over here, I didn't change much. That Merry Christmas sign is actually not staying there. We just don't have the proper hooks to hang it on the wall because it's really heavy, and I wanted it somewhere safe from the kids. That's why that's there. But what I did was add more twinkle lights to this, and I do really think that it amplified that centerpiece just a tiny bit more being next to that. And then, hey, let's go ahead and already ask this question. What am I watching? This is one of my favorite, like, underestimated Christmas movies. I love this and have to watch it every year. Also, if you need another little hint, because this one picture right here isn't enough to do it, the guy who played Zach in Saved by the Bell, he's also in this movie. This is my comforter that's gonna go in my bed. I'm gonna do that in this video. I'll be doing my bedroom probably last. But this is the comforter we've got from Walmart, I think 2-3 years ago now. It isn't holding up too well, but it is still the softest. Like, I love this. I sleep so well when this thing is on my bed, so I had to make sure that this was clean, and that's why it's laying here, is because it just came out of the dryer. Only a small little change over here, but it did make a big difference to add some other Christmas colors back here. These are little spoons and forks. They're absolutely adorable, but it did something to add that. Those are the only things that have changed from the first video to this one. And the first place I'm actually gonna start decorating in this video is the kids' bathroom. We took down the rest of the Halloween, so you don't have to worry about any of that in this video. It just goes straight into Christmas. For the cleaners that I'll be using today, any glass is going to be the Sprayway glass cleaner. I absolutely love this product. And then for multi-surface, I'm going to use the Mrs. Meyer's in the Snowdrop scent. The peppermint is where my heart is at for Christmas, but I couldn't get my hands on a bottle in time, so I am going to use the Snowdrop that I had left over from last year, but otherwise, trust me, it would be the peppermint smell. And how I'm going to do today's video is how I do every single clean and decorate. First, if there was anything to undecorate, I would take all of that down. Then I clean the entire surface before I decorate it for whatever holiday or season we are working on. In this case, obviously Christmas decor. And then once it's all completely finished, I will go through and tell you exactly where every single piece came from in case you're curious.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the outhouse for Santa. Bring TV this instant.
The kid/guest bathroom is done. I want to keep it more on the fun, whimsical side since it is mostly used by the children. So I do have all of the light up like retro ones in here that I got at Target last year. They were on my entry table, but I think this is gonna work so much better. That tree is Target. They are from Target. This outhouse thing is not near as funny as the Halloween one. We're not really that big of fans of it. So if I think of something better to put there, I will. Otherwise, it's fine. But that was Big Lots. Shower curtain was Big Lots. Those are from TJ Maxx. The same one is in the kitchen, so it was a 2-pack. I need more toilet paper. Walmart was out. Aiden's having a good time in there. 2 rugs are from Walmart years ago. And then, like I said, Target. And this is still fall because I've been too lazy to go to Bath & Body Works to buy Christmas ones. And plus, this is fun and festive. If the kids want like a Christmassy themed bath, just the glow of the 3 of them would be more than enough for them while they're in there with some little Christmas toys. Just really cute. I'm into the boys' room, but this is why I am not even worrying about their beds. And for one, neither one of them wanted special sheets or anything, but look at all the stuffed animals and crap. And this is how my son treats his bed, because it's like a fort every day. And then Aiden, he's too grown for my shenanigans. He doesn't care. So this is what Declan asked for Christmas decor for his room. Some pillow he can carry around and snuggle, and then a really soft, cozy blanket. He picked the one with the dogs and the cats with the antlers and stuff. Really, really cute. This is what he picked, and that's all we're doing in here for him. The girls' room took forever, and I'm not even sure how many times I bonked my head while working on Gwen's bed down here. It was absolutely insane, and I was so mad by the time I got all of her sheets and everything on. But this was totally worth it, because when both girls came home on the next morning, they were so happy and they loved every bit of it. Yes, they knew that I had the sheets because they picked these out themselves, but they had no idea when I was going to decorate, when I was going to put it up. They thought it was going to be a couple more weeks before I would get to their rooms. So this was a beautiful surprise, and they truly did enjoy it. And the pink tree that I'm going to show you here in a little bit, they love their tree. They cannot wait to go decoration shopping for the tree, but they are also a little upset, just like I am, because you'll see when I plug it in that the entire bottom, I would say third to quarter of the tree, has no lights because there is a problem, and that was my fault because I didn't plug it in. I bought it on discount. It was just a mess. I am still on the lookout for a string of pink lights that match it, so that way I can do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to restring it with a whole string of normal lights. But no matter what, I really don't care, honestly. The girls love this room so much, so every bit of it was totally worth it. Both the girls' beds are made. She has her Grinch and her gingerbread house. She only wanted her reindeer. She's had that thing forever. She loves it so much. And then the rest of the stuffed animals have to stay. So she's got a big old pile, and so does she. The tree, I didn't originally want to put it here because Voodoo climbs on this to go into that window, and I'm afraid she's gonna knock it over. But we're gonna see how we go, because over here she can't get to, but I don't want it there if I don't have to. And then that nutcracker was supposed to actually be my birthday present from Gwen, but she claimed it and said it's her special little nutcracker and she has to have it. Just like that sign, she had to have it right there. That's all for Gwen. This I'm irritated on, but this is what I get for not plugging it in before we stored it last year, because it's got this little problem right here where a bulb should have been and it's not. So if you do know how to fix this, please let me know. I'm gonna try and find another string on Amazon of pink lights to hopefully fix that, but I mean, this is my own fault. Also, there's no ornaments on it yet either, because the girls literally bought this like a day or two after Christmas, and they have not picked ornaments this year for it yet. So we'll be getting like a white tree skirt and then whatever ornaments the girls want to go on it. As far as Christmas trees for like the boys' room, these came out of the Target dollar spot, and then so did the ornaments that I have for them. Like even on the bag, if you can see it, it's in silver, but it says boys. This is the ornaments they selected for their particular tree.
The girls had a white one, and there's another green one in there for Tristan. Those is what they had last year, and the boys want theirs back, but the girls wanted a bigger pink tree. We finished up the girls' room. My husband looks at me, he goes, you know what sounds good? A blizzard. So apparently we had to stop and in November go get ice cream, but I did get the Oreo hot cocoa, so I'm sticking with theme, I guess, on that. He's definitely not. He's got some peanut butter extravaganza thing over there. But yeah, we had to stop for some Dairy Queen. Both boys are very excited because I have a Christmas toy in my hand I completely forgot I bought. And we just moved into the bedroom, get ready to do the closet and stuff, and find all of our sheets. And I found this. So yeah, they're very ready for their toy. And they'll do this for the next hour while we decorate the master. Murphy's Law was definitely kicking in hard on this particular night. I don't know why, but every single thing that could go wrong was going wrong. It was so rough. I love decorating, so I was having fun with it, but it was seriously starting to get to me by the time we got to my master bedroom. I couldn't throw anything. We already had the broken Christmas tree. We've had other things along the way. I don't even know if I covered them in this video. And then it came time to our bed sheets. I couldn't get the top sheet on right. It was going in a million different directions. And then earlier I showed you my comforter that is supposed to go on this bed. We completely forgot. We made the bed like we normally would. I'm just gonna cut here and you're gonna hear the audio of what's going on.
What?
It's the wrong comforter!
Oh. Yeah. You're right, though.
I'm done! I'm done! I'm done! Like I said, it was a rough night, and then we couldn't even get this comforter on right. I had to turn it a million different directions. It was just starting to really get bad, but it doesn't matter because I still had a lot of fun, and I did have my husband there helping me, cheering me along. It was so helpful to have him there with me when everything was going wrong. But my channel, that's one thing I love about it, is I'm relatable. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you everything was peachy and perfect when it wasn't, and you clearly saw that. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. I love that my channel is very realistic, and if you enjoy channels like that, I really hope that you consider subscribing and sticking around. My channel is definitely a lot of fun. And you're about to see another moment of pure chaos in just a second. God, oh my God, I thought that was a bug.
Why are you doing like that like that?
Through it all though, we did manage to finish off all of the interior decorating. My husband and his relationship with Mako is adorable, and the fact that he's sitting here in his sweater and jingle bells, I love this animal, and he was right there along for all of the just everything that could go wrong going wrong. He was right there to try and keep us happy. My husband got a good chuckle out of me numerous times. I'm sure in this video you guys got a good chuckle out of me several times, but that is just how I am, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it or hide it from you guys. My channel is not perfect. It is imperfectly perfect, and I love that so much. And just remember, while you're decorating for Christmas, if you run into a whole bunch of chaotic mess like I did, we are on this struggle bus together, and we will get through this side by side. Master bedroom is complete, so I can go over everything. The Christmas bedding is from Walmart years ago. The red sheets, however, are a completely different set, a different company. These are peach skin sheets. They are so ridiculously soft, but they are expensive. And the ones I have on Amazon that I talk about all the time, I like better than these anyways, but I had these first. And then this right here is from Marshall's. These were Target several years ago, and there's the matching one over there. This one over here is the exact same tree. They are completely pre-lit, so you don't have to worry about the strings and stuff. Those were Target. That little coffee cup was Walmart, and I'm just using it to hold my remotes and the remote for the tree. And then this right here, I basically don't even use that thing anymore, so I just have that in front of it. And this one was, yeah, stickers on that one too, so that was Marshall's. The plugs right here for the trees, these are what I used to use, but those two trees out there have their own remote. This one does not. So those are from Lowe's. They came in a pack of 3. This little reindeer, which we are now calling Sven, is my husband's. He said he loved it as soon as he saw it, that it is very Viking, and he had to have this thing. So now we have the Sven Viking reindeer thing. It's gonna jingle, but this flocked pencil tree came from Lowe's in 2021. This little thing was Target this year. I just thought it was so cute, the tree and the present for me and my husband. That sign was Target. It's hanging up with just a command hook. This wreath, I think, was Michael's. I think Bath & Body Works. Obviously, that's the perfect Christmas in there. This was Walmart. That tree, I think, was Marshall's. And then we just put some random string lights. I love that the 2 dogs do not care. He's got this jingly thing around his neck. He's wearing a present sweater, and he could care less. He is running around having the time of his life. We like to lay in here and watch movies at night, and this is what will be our current ambiance. These 2 trees don't put off a whole lot, so they're fine to be by us for that. And I do have the remote on my nightstand for that in case it gets annoying while we watch TV. The master bathroom needs a whole reorganize. We don't have any drawers, we just have cabinets, so it makes it very hard to do much with the countertop because it has to be fully functional. I need to have my stuff, his stuff, and everything. So this I cannot decorate, even though I'd really like to. The only thing I did was I put this cute little Christmas plant right over here, and that's about it. And I do have plaid rugs that match our bedding that I'll switch out for these. There we go. They're a little misshapen, but they'll fall out in just a couple days, so I'm not worried about that. But those and that are literally all I can do. And remember I told you I had to be very careful about this wreath, and that's why, not the wreath, but the garland, and that's why there's command hooks. And even putting these little balls I was concerned about. Her, look at her. She's already looking at it. She's gonna fling it. She climbs up here and lays up here every single day. She is up here sleeping or trying to knock this off. At this point, I am done decorating the interior of my home. If there's anything else I add, like the mantelpiece or anything else, it'll just be in a day in the life or get it all done vlog later down the road, as well as whenever my husband does the outside Christmas lights. That'll be in one of those style videos too. I'm not gonna make a clean and decorate part 3. 1 and 2 were more than enough. If you have any questions about any of the decor pieces that you saw, just let me know down below and I will try my best to let you know where they're from if I did not cover them in the video. As well as please let me know down below what kind of videos you would like to see this holiday season, stocking stuffers, gift ideas, baking, cooking, you name it. Let me know so I can get that in the lineup for you guys. If you enjoyed it, as always, thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.